Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. The Woke Olympics is officially done and dusted. Thank God we don't have to see any more of the woke crap on our screens anymore, or even hopefully in the news, because to be honest with you, even though I was making quite a few videos about it, I was getting sick and tired of it. Uh, it was really getting annoying and weighing me down. We learned quite a few things about the Olympics this year. Firstly, that they thought it was okay to mock God, but they're going to find out. You watch. And secondly, that it's okay for men to enter into female sports and beat the living crap out of several different women and take gold. You can be celebrated, you can be worshipped, and you can also, if you are the one that is on the side of saying that we should protect female-only sports, we're going to say that you're the problem. That is called gaslighting. Yes, the Olympics gaslit people. They should be earning their own Olympic medal for winning in gaslighting, because they did a fantastic job, if you ask me. Same with the media, the mainstream media. You just don't hate them enough these days. And, well, they hate you guys all the same, unless you are part of the mainstream woke agenda and woke narrative. And when I say woke, the radicalization of or radical sexualization and radical clickbait race theory nonsense that goes on, and everything else in between all of that. The just really degradation of society I consider to be woke. Everything that is or was once considered sane is now insane, and everything good is now evil. So that's what I consider to be woke, in case people were wondering what I'm talking about there. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about another biological dude who competed in the Woke Olympics. And, well, the statement of the century, people. I've said this a few times already, but I still can't get over it. But if you say that you've got a female or you've got a male, you got a male, I just can't get it out. You got a female penis or you got female testicles. There you go. So the Olympic champion, my testicles don't make me less of a woman. That is an actual headline and something that the Olympic champion said. Now, goes without saying, if you are a man, XY chromosomes, you will then go through male puberty. If you've got internal testicles, or even if your testicles have dropped, whatever else, you go through male puberty, which means you have testosterone, which means you also have the body composition, or if you're born as a male, XY chromosomes, you have the body composition of a male, the structure, everything else that goes along with it. And once you go through male puberty, all those things that you were born with become more heightened and so forth. So you become a lot stronger, faster, more durable, you name it. So I love it when they say stuff like this. The Olympic champ says being born with internal testicles doesn't make me less of a woman. Sure, because women apparently have testicles nowadays. So, yeah, there's that, people. The South African track star has not competed since 2018, when World Athletics revised its policy to require DSD, differences of sex development, athletes to reduce their testosterone levels to compete in women's events. In a recent interview with the BBC, Semenaya said the policy is discriminatory. Wow. Discrimination to say that if you don't want to reduce your testosterone, which gives you a clear advantage, that's discrimination, people. Who would have thought? For me, I believe if you are a woman, you are a woman. Yeah, if you believe, you can believe hard enough. Hey, I can believe I'm Superman. Doesn't make me Superman. I can believe I'm Batman too, or the Flash. Doesn't make me that. But hey, if you believe you are a woman, guess what, people? You're a woman nowadays. I have realized I want to live my life and fight for what I think and believe in myself. Well, that's all good and well, but doesn't actually make it reality. There, love. Like, you are still a biological male. Hate to break it to you, just because you tell yourself that you're something doesn't mean that it's actually true. I don't care about the medical team or terms or what they tell me. You don't care about medicine. That's funny. Being born without a uterus or internal testicles, those don't make me less of a woman. I am a woman, and have a vagina just like any other woman. So you may have a vagina, but you've also got testicles that are present in men. Let's just say that. This isn't your average transgender athlete story. It's a little more nuanced, is it now? See, seminea is intersex, which is the colloquial term. It's the outdated term, which means people think that you're somewhere in the middle. Like you've got sometimes male genitalia and female genitalia, but the chromosomes speak otherwise. It's just it's a very unique anomaly that has taken place. Same with Iman Khalif and Lin Yu Ting, the boxers, meaning they have both male and female genitalia. Although the 32-year-old was born with a vagina, seminea does not have a uterus, fallopian tubes, or ovaries, and does not experience menstruation. But Casta does have XY chromosomes, undescended testicles, and naturally high testosterone levels in the typical male range. So there you go. And that's an issue. As far as athletic performance is concerned, seminea is male. But the track star has also or always competed with females and won by large margins. Gee, I wonder why that is. Could it be that you have an actual athletic advantage over the women? Nah, can't possibly be true, right? Seminea has more than a dozen gold medals, including 3 world championships, 5 African championships, and 2 Olympic wins. Semenea's times in the 400, 800, 1,000, and 1,500 meter are all national records. How about that, people? So here's Semenea, in gold. One of Semenea's Olympic golds came in 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. Interestingly enough, the silver medalist Francis Nimboyasama, Neon Sambada, no idea how to say the last name, and the bronze medalist Margaret Wambiu, I don't know, are also XY intersex athletes. Wow, that's fascinating stuff. Notice the obvious problem here. Casta Semenea refuses to lower testosterone. Luckily, track and field's governing body wised up and changes policies to protect female athletes. Well, not the IOC in boxing, clearly. No, you're allowed to beat up the likes of real women. If you are claiming to be a woman, you can do that, even if you are this anomaly that's actually a biological dude. It's not an anomaly. Anyway, somehow the genitalia really does matter, but when you claim to be trans, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, under current world athletic regulations, DSD athletes like Semenea must reduce their blood testosterone level to below 2.5 nanomoles per liter to compete internationally in the female category of any event. WA said last week that it had 15 years of data observations and information directly from DSD athletes in our own sport that show high testosterone levels do provide an unfair advantage in the female category, and that our guidelines and testosterone thresholds are necessary, reasonable, and proportionate in our aim to protect the integrity of the female category. Well, they can't possibly do that in the likes of the Olympics because, you know, if someone believes that they are something they're not, then it must be so, people. I'm not going to be ashamed because I am different, Semenea said. Well, keep telling yourself that, love. Good luck with it. The importance of women's sport is not being taken seriously, and we need to take charge of our own bodies. Decide what is right for us, not another gender deciding what we should look like. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm not going to be somebody I am not. You're a biological male who has decided to compete in the likes of female sports, and you don't want to lower your testosterone. So come on, mate. Fair's fair, right? Casta Semenea has a significant biological advantage, and yeah, it's the testicles. There you have it, people. It does raise quite a few concerns, doesn't it? But nevertheless, common sense is no longer common anymore. Down is now up, supposedly. And well, if you say anything about this, you're considered hateful and you're doing discrimination. It's derogatory, apparently. Say you can't believe to be something that you're actually not. Do it in the privacy of your own home for all I care. Just don't go compete against the likes of real women and call yourself that, because you're actually not. So anyway, there you have it, people. You guys take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.